Hey all, what's up? Fumbler here, and yeah, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to these challenge logs I got from Gabriels quite a while ago actually. I already picked shape of things in video 130-ish something. I'll put a link up here. And then I said, yeah, I can just pick up again and try to get it picked on camera. And it was a really tough challenge, even get it picked off camera. And I almost gave up on this really tough challenge log. Jay, what you created here is really evil. I mean, I'm not used to pick in this direction, so this was quite a challenge on its own for me, with the pins facing up. And usually I pick them facing down in the European way, so to say. But yeah, Jay was like, you have to pick it in this direction. That's what the arrow is for. It should point up with up. And yeah, that was really a nightmare for me. And I tried and tried and couldn't get it picked, and I almost gave up. Then I turned it around just to get it picked, and I finally got it open. Then I thought, it cannot be so hard. Just turn it around and do the same process again. And I couldn't get it. So I thought, it is so annoying. So at least I can make a video picking this direction. And this is what I did. And yeah, finally I could have a look inside, and the pins in here are amazing. You really have to stick around until you see the gutting and what's inside here. Well, if you don't want to be spoiled, if you want to still pick this in the blind, then better turn off now, I guess. But everybody else, keep watching. What Jay put in here is really crazy. So when I had it open and was like, it cannot be so hard to put it in this direction and pick it. And yeah, that's got me going and kept me up for quite a few more days. Actually, I put a lot of work into getting the open, and I finally got it on camera just a few minutes ago. So yeah, I hope you like what you're about to see, and yeah, really stay around for the pin work. It's really amazing. So see you back in the vise in a moment. So here we are back in the vise. Here's the key, still mummified. Yeah, let's put a tension in and let's go. Just putting it diagonal like this, but the keyway is really annoying, so I have to fill this little gap here in order to have somewhat decent core control. And yeah, using the steepest jimmy longs I have, and starting off at the very back on pin 6. Maybe like this. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is binding tightly. Okay. Some counter rotation and a click. Let's see. One. Good click there. 2. So some counter on 3, or is it 4? Let's check. 1 is good. 2 feels okay. 3. Where's actually the top of 3? Maybe like here. No, some counter rotation. And now 4 is binding tightly. Got it set hopefully, but I heard something drop. Yeah, 6 dropped. 1 is okay, 2, good click, and some core movement. 5 is okay. Yeah, 6 needs work, I think. Oh, might be okay, let's check first. The front, 1 is good. 2 is okay. Good click on 3, go back to 2. 4 is still good. Okay, yeah, 6 needs work. Maybe it's happy now. Okay, let's see what the problem is. Okay, 6 feels good. What am I missing? Okay, 4 feels a bit weird. And I just overset 1. Yeah, and when getting 1 back, everything resetted. And now I try to set 6 again. Now I have it, I think. Four. One. That was 6, at least partially. And 2, and it's open. Whoa, what a fight. Okay, I will fast forward the gutting so the video does not get hours long. But yeah, as you see, clearly picked, finally. So welcome back from fast forward. Yeah, I just took a moment to appreciate the really nice pins once again. As I said, I already had a look in this before. Yeah, first of all, let's look at the housing and the Bible. Here's the back side, front side, and I just checked all chambers are not modified. So no modifications here, but heavily modding on the core. Yeah, counter milling in 1, 2 smooth, counter milling in 3, threading in 4 and 5, and then threading and counter milling in 6. So yeah, heavy mods to the core. It suffered a bit under my picking attempts. The suffer, yeah, you can see made a small groove in here. Wasn't there before. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just not used to picking American style. But in this lock it really makes sense because there's quite some gravity elements. Let's go through the pins. So here's the complete picture. And yeah, I don't know how to present it best. So in chamber 1 we have a set of rattlesnake pin, really nice made with very thin top. This will get very nice, will interact with the counter milling very nicely, and it caught there quite often. I guess this wafer here is just that the spring pushes evenly on the pin. And then we have a serrated key pin. Then in 2 we have a pin and pin and pin. And yeah, that is really nicely machined, I must say. So this barrel here takes this inner pin, and the inner pin goes through all of this, and this one here just sits loose, and of course it can fall down into the shear line. Yeah, so also gravity related, and the key pin is serrated nicely. Then in 3 we have another very nice rattlesnake pin. Oh no, I turned it around just now. Oh, check. I'll check the footage or which direction it was. Either way, quite some movement on this one. Then a nice overset trap or serrated pin. Then in chamber 4, another very nice rattlesnake pin. Oh man, I'm pushing these guys around, but the problem is my tweezers are magnetic and will stick to the pins quite a lot. And here, the fascinating thing, the key pin is also rattlesnake. Really cool. I've never seen that before. Then here's another pin and pin. It's a bit different than this one because this is stuck in there. Acts like a long sleeve or so with a standard, very long standard actually. And behind this very long standard key pin hides a very short key pin in 6. And this is of 2 pieces actually. So this belongs to the key pin, and this will get caught very nicely. So yeah, really not easy to pick and to keep this at shear line, because if you overset it, yeah, it just will go up again or fall down. Actually, so really gravity is important in this lock, so yeah, much harder to pick in this orientation, not just by me being unused to it, but all the elements. And then here another very nice rattlesnake pin. I don't know, yeah, I saw his videos how he does it, but still amazing work. Also here is a smaller disc, also movable, and every spring is different. So yeah, Jay, thank you very much again for creating this for me and sending this my way. I really appreciate it. It was a tough project, really. Yeah, if anybody's interested to pick it next, let me know. And one thing I will still do is unmummify the key. So I didn't film the intro yet. Know what? I will leave it mummified as it is. So everybody, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and yeah, hit me up if you want to pick this. Preferably in Europe though, because it comes from the States and maybe it should stay in Europe for a while. Bye, see you next video.